Hey everyone, Tara here, CEO and Creative Strategist at Shovel Creative. And today I want to share with you 3 tips on how to keep your branding materials looking consistent and professional. The first item you want to keep consistent throughout your website and marketing materials is your typeface or font. You want to have a standard font for all your body copy, which should have a bold and italics and bold italics in its font family. And then you also want a standard font for all headers, which may or may not be the same font as used for the body copy. You may have a different font for your website as you do for print materials, since for web you need a web safe font. Just as long as your font for all print materials is the same and your font for all web materials is the same, and they should be somewhat similar. The second item you want to keep consistent is color. You may have 2 to 3 primary colors for your brand, which are typically the colors of your logo, and then a few secondary colors for accents throughout your materials. It doesn't really matter how many colors you have as long as they are consistently and purposefully used. For example, say you're doing marketing for a pickle factory. Green and white may be your primary brand colors, and then you use orange for all links and subheaders on the website and marketing materials. It's important then to always use orange on the links and headers. If you start to use green headers every once in a while mixed in with orange, it would be confusing and subconsciously feel unprofessional. Also, make sure you're using the same orange and green every time. This would be the same CMYK or Pantone values for print, and then RGB for web. Coca-Cola, for example, uses the exact same red on all of their marketing materials, and they've actually named it the Coca-Cola Red. The third item you want to keep consistent is subtle graphic elements. This could include the little arrows on your website buttons, or what the buttons themselves look like, or whether you have rounded or squared corners on your photos. Though these may seem like tiny elements, having them be consistent throughout your materials really polishes them out and brings about a professional quality. Now, for your fonts, colors, and graphic elements, I would recommend having your creative team put these all together in what we call a style guide. This way, anyone working on materials for your company, whether internally or vendors, can know the proper rules to keep your branding materials looking consistent and professional. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please share it via the social media icons below. I'll catch you next time. Just as long as you're a bold and italics and a bold italic, the first item you want to